Shalom, shalom. Wise Solace here. All praises to the horizon, peace and wisdom. Hopefully everyone's in good spirits. I want to do this very deep video today, explaining how addiction works. I'm sure everyone suffers from some sort of addiction. Just getting a little imagery together. I was trying to get this out the way. It's a deep thing. In any event, like I said, I want to do this very deep video today, explaining how addiction works, as well as how to cure yourself of addiction. Now, first I need a sound check. Of course, I'm outdoors, so I'm not sure how clear I am. Peace and wisdom is true Judas source. And everyone else that's joined in. While I wait for you guys' response, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up as well. And of course, if you want to give back, you can click the description arrow next to the title. All of my links are there. You can also become a channel member. Peace and wisdom is true to Jew. And if you guys have any questions, y'all can ask before I begin. Peace and wisdom, Ranchi Juice. That was House of the Rising Sun, but it was being played by I apologize, I forget their names, but a Mexican group. They play the flute, things like that. You can Google it. I mean, you can YouTube it. It's on here somewhere. I forget the name. I'll share it when I finish. This is good. A lot of you guys need to get into listening to different kinds of music, not just hip-hop, R&B, country, whatever the case may be. Meaning these songs that we listen to, they have words. These words have a message. Usually when we're listening to the words, we relate. It arouses what may be forgotten for us. You get it? It's like reminiscing. This is all music is. It's like reminiscing. And so reminiscing ain't always good if the place you going back to, you get it, wasn't so good. A lot of you guys listen to gangster music. You may have used to been a gangster. Now you're grown. You have a family. You have things to do. But there's a side of you that's like, it's like a tug of war with yourself. You want to kind of cross the threshold to adulthood and be this family man and this person that you are already, but it's this other side, you know, kind of interferes with that. And so be mindful of the things that you listen to. A lot of you guys think, it's deep, that phrase, hear no evil, see no evil, it's a real thing. The things y'all hear and see become a part of y'all mind space. You can look at that as your genetics. If I tell you remove these thoughts from your mind, you can't. It's there now. It's there now. It's not gonna go anywhere. If I teach you how to cook up cocaine, that's not gonna go nowhere no matter what you do. You get it? You stuck with that. Now, if you low on money, what's gonna happen? That part. And so, see no evil, hear no evil. It ain't so great to hear and see everything, because then it's stuck with you. And so, everyone's goal in life should be self-perfection, to perfect the self. This is my practice, self-perfection. This is what I do. This is what I live up to. When I say I'm honorable in all these things, I can stand on it. It's not just talk of the day. I live in New York City. New York is not a small town. It's a big city. I'm going to say it again. I live in New York City. You ain't never seen no so-called gangster pulling up on my channel talking out of turn. That part. And so when I tell you I'm solid, that part. Y'all desperate in the daytimes to expose anybody y'all can. I live in New York. If I was a fuck nigga, think of all the podcasters from New York. That part. I ain't hidden away. And so I want you to think again before you come in here thinking I'm some poo-putt clown nigga. I'm the nigga that they don't want y'all to know. That's the truth. They don't want y'all to know me. Y'all follow fake things, y'all just don't know. And I'm not desperate on exposing nobody. I don't need to. I'll extort you. That's how real people handle things. I don't need to expose to the world that you pussy. Your being pussy gonna be our secret, and you gonna pay me. Because I said so. And when you decide you don't want to no more, I don't need to expose you. I'll get rid of you. Now that may sound harsh, but that's the realities of life. Only a clown got time for clown stuff. My exposing you don't put no money in my pocket or put no food on my kid's table. And so y'all better take that jewel and apply it to yourselves. And so I'm gonna say it one more time. When you come in here like you got some sense. But make sure you give back. I don't say that for fun. I live by honor. I know all about the evils and the ugly things I did, shit y'all would never even think to do. It wouldn't matter how much money somebody offered you, you wouldn't do it. And so when I speak of honor, I mean that. You gotta go through the mud to know what clean is and to appreciate it. I appreciate honor. I don't come here talking honor and self-perfection for fun. And so don't ever try me on that. In no way. If you ain't honorable and you ain't into perfecting yourself, cool. Don't come here playing with me on it. You living this life, you perfect yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of y'all got the wrong perspective of perfecting self. You think it's some goofy, shallow brain kid thing, and it ain't. It's freeing the mind of all the stupidities that y'all adopt. People's perspectives. People's perspectives on you. And so I'm about that. Shedding all that's not needed. That's gonna drag the self down. Now, if you a slimy, snaky type of person, and you got a lot of slimy, snaky stuff in your background, I don't want you to feel like you can't come here and get wisdom. Like I said, I'm not in the goofy times. Anybody could redeem themselves. You get it? Whatever your past is, I'ma charge you on how you moving now. If you still got the same ways like your past, then you're gonna get charged with your past. And so y'all charge everybody that way. Meaning you don't charge nobody by their past, you charge them by what they is now. If what they is now measure up to their past, then so you get it? But to charge people by their past is to say they can't never change and grow. That part. And so be clear, ain't nothing I'm saying for me. I'm saying it for y'all. I always been honorable, I always been solid. Period. But for y'all, a lot of y'all be feeling like, the way people live in the daytimes, y'all won't be able to redeem yourselves. Why? Well, you see how times is. And the reason why the times is like that is because people in a low state. A lot of people are dishonorable. And so this is how a person justifies their dishonor to themselves. By finding others, to dirty and say like, look, they bad too. It makes them cope better. And so that's all you seeing in today times, meaning most people dishonorable. Everything y'all looking to expose, most people are that. This is why you witnessing, all the foolishness y'all see in the daytimes. But like I said, keep me out of it. Peace and wisdom user not found. I'm gonna get to the rest of y'all questions. I also want to say this before I start this video. No one take offense. No one needs to get scared. None of that. I'm real. I'm gonna speak real, but ain't nobody, you get it? Y'all coming for wisdom, but y'all gotta hear real shit too. Otherwise, what's the point? Now, this is the last thing I want to say before I start. I don't care if I take a picture butt naked with underwears on. Don't ever mistake me for gay or no coward. I'm gonna say it one time and one time only. Make sure y'all clear. Y'all know who men is and y'all know who faggots is. Don't never fucking mistake me for no faggot. I don't give a fuck if I got on just underwears in the picture. I don't know what times y'all come from. You watch your motherfucking mouth when you talking to me. It's certain shit you don't never say. And so you young niggas better learn that in today. Don't never mistake no straight nigga for no faggot. I don't give a fuck about your feelings or how you feel, nigga. I don't give a fuck if my beauty and my flyness disturb you, because that's what that shit truly is. I'm a nice looking guy and I got a hell of a brain, and that shit disturbs some of you niggas. No ego need be included. Y'all all got eyes, ain't none of y'all fucking stupid. And so that's what that is. And so you can hate all you want, nigga, but don't ever mistake me for those things. Salam, shalom. Don't take offense either. And I mean that. I'm not gonna play with none of y'all. I don't care if cops or nobody here. I will chalk line you. You will have all kind of tags on your fucking toe. I don't care who hear that. I'm a man. Don't play with me on certain shit. If you choose to, you better make sure your shit say user not found or something like that with no picture up. And that ain't gonna save you either. But grasp what I'm saying, because y'all get stupid in the daytimes. Now let's get to these jewels. Peace and wisdom, Orange Park Records. I know most of y'all solid. I don't ever want y'all to think I think most everybody in life is a goof. Most y'all solid, and y'all need to step it the fuck up and stop trying to blend in with goofy shit, because you helping the goofy shit. What nothing goofy in life exists unless a real person didn't sell out to a goof. And so hear what I'm saying. Stand on your square till you get real enough where you don't need no squares. Stand on men that don't know how to act. Life is dog eat dog. Y'all better get out of this fake ass politically correct. I'm so humble that you better get the fuck out of that. You gonna get ran over in this life. These niggas running around here with big egos. They'll put you down. They don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. You wanna be the weaker? They're gonna treat you like that. Y'all better stop falling into political correct talking what sound good and get into real life. Again, you got big egos out here on a real level. They will put y'all in a coffin. If you weak, you strengthen the fuck up a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you too fucking hard, you delicate out a little bit, because you got to be balanced in this life. You can't just be all over people's body. People got to exist out here, coexist, you get it? We not animals, we men. We don't live by prey predator. Well, we do, but we ain't supposed to. But until everybody grasps that in their brain, some of y'all better snap out of fucking stupid and pull your shirt out and let it be known I ain't with all of this weirdo shit. Hold on now. Whatever's going on in life is going on in life. I ain't party pooper. But don't bring your fucking party over here. And so I'm on that time. I'm grown. I done been around a while. It's like homeboy Ving Rhames told Tyrese and Baby Boy. This shit new to y'all. This shit a repeat to me. And so some of y'all gonna get to that age. Some of y'all gonna get chalked out. Niggas gonna flatten your tire. Life's a ride. Your shit gonna be over. Flats. And so for those of y'all that don't get your can open, you gonna get to my age and you gonna grasp everything I'm telling you right now. Like, yeah, this shit is a repeat. I seen all of this before. There's people older than me. This they third go round, meaning they done seen all of this shit 3 times, 4 times. And so in that, I know y'all know better. So start getting life on track. Y'all see it getting all sloppy out here. You got the youth out here doing the dumbest things in life. Didn't a young guy just get killed in LA, shot all up in his car? He supposedly disrespected Nipsey Hussle's mural. You start here, man. You can't disrespect no gangster like Nip by coloring book shit. I don't know what's wrong with y'all in life in today's times, but where's the adults? Where's the grown-ups to step in and say, you see how he colored all over Nipsey shit? That ain't Nipsey, that's paint. That ain't nothing. Y'all actually give a voice and eyeballs to the goofiest shit. When I seen that paint on that mural, that don't mean nothing. You a coward, nigga. You ain't banging nothing. You coloring and shit. And so in New York, we don't tag and all that. That's how you get it? You don't even give a goof bag nothing to work with. In New York, you either busting off or you ain't. Other than that, we don't do tag ups and all that weirdo shit. We don't do mirrors that much and all that weird shit. You get nothing. And so in all reality, the little blood goof bag that did whatever he did, I don't want to say goof bag. I don't know these people. Y'all live by y'all weird shit. Ganging ain't coloring. And getting mad because a nigga's good at coloring is stupid. Salam, shalom. Some of y'all delicate, I fully understand that. You come to get wisdom. I come from a certain life before wisdom. And so I'm going to talk to those first. And you just got to wait. It's going to always be like that. There's young kids out here that's coming up how I came up. They ain't come up how you came up. And so I might be on a wisdom level that you on, so you feel like, why you talking? Who cares about them? I come from that. If I don't talk to them, they ain't gonna get no talking. And so, like I said, you just gonna have to wait till I finish with this tough, real shit, because people need that. And then we'll get to the other things when we get to them. Salam, shalom. Make sure y'all give back too. Don't just be clocking in here like I'm the goofbag nigga that you do that to, because I'm not. I ain't hurting, that's why I don't be like. But be clear, don't nobody take nothing from me. Coming in this bitch, you taking from my mind, you better make sure you give back. I'll take that shit right back. On some real shit. Shit be all on the goddamn floor. Y'all too goofy in the daytimes, play too much. I don't play on certain things, wisdom being one of them. And so shaping up. It's imperative that y'all do that. Cause I ain't got much patience. Now, Nipsey Hussle's mural was disrespected, but you can't disrespect Nipsey Hussle by disrespecting an image drawn of him. You disrespecting whoever put that work in, not Nipsey Hussle. That's a coward's way of trying to disrespect, meaning you don't got the heart to disrespect, which would be to just go to the block and get the firing. If you got a problem that much. And so you get my point? Y'all feed into this shit. Now that shit gonna wind up going back and forth. Over what? Crayons? Spray paint? That's kid stuff. Disrespect is up in person. And if you think disrespect something other than that, you a coward. Disrespect ain't something from afar. From afar, stuff ain't nothing. I'ma say it again. Disrespect is done up close and personal. Anything else is uncivilized. So y'all grasp these jewels on a real level. There you go, limited edition. Some of y'all grasp. Social media gave some of these goofies a quicker way to kill themselves. Start here. You young niggas' postures are wrong. Meaning I be looking at y'all and I'm like, how's he gangster? He don't even move right. Y'all move delicate. Y'all body built like a baby mama. Like, that's what dudes in the daytime look like. A bitch that had 3 kids. Get it together, man. Got time for this weird shit y'all got going on. You got women's bodies, tight pants on. And then y'all be calling people gay. Let me show y'all something. See how I move? You see how when you see me moving, you know I'll slap the dog shit out of you? Like that. When y'all move, it don't look like that. It looks soft and delicate. Like you've been sitting down all day typing. That's what y'all look like. When you come from that for real, so your mannerisms is like that for real. When you come up in that from 3, 4 years old, y'all watch TV and mimic what y'all see and tell y'all own selves y'all tough. Y'all don't let the life toughen y'all out to where it's authentic. You get it? The life toughened me out. I had real bang outs and real tough things. Where the life toughen you out, you got the scars and things of the toughening out to where it's authentic. Y'all tough with no toughening out. Hear what I'm telling y'all is real. This is why y'all be dying at an all-time high in the daytime. Back in the day, nigga can get shot 15 times, he don't die. Like, because he come from that for real. That's what pumped through his veins. Again, the life ain't toughened y'all out. Y'all just told y'all selves y'all was tough. And that's how you die. Tough is doing what you gotta do when you don't wanna do it. Tough ain't running around doing stupid shit that's gonna get you in jail and you don't even get paid. That's how y'all living today. Y'all do tough shit and you ain't getting no money out of it. You win it for the reputation. That part. Meaning you win it to be a chalk line. And so you gonna learn all about artwork. Because that's what murder is. Chalk lines and yellow tape. You're gonna be a part of that scene. And so death ain't something that you tease and play on. Meaning if you got to chalk somebody, you don't be going around making fun of the dead and all of that dumb shit. Ain't nothing funny about that. What I'm telling y'all is the goofies y'all see doing that ain't the ones doing the chalking. Any man kill somebody, that ain't funny. I don't care who you are, that shit don't hit like no fucking movie. I wouldn't know. I'm just speculating. That's ugly, hard fucking work. Y'all don't like to do work. That's the hardest, ugliest work there is. Man do that kind of work, he don't want to talk about that shit no more. Y'all don't know nothing about that kind of real shit. Start talking about chalking niggas out, you see a nigga just tearing. Like, why the fuck he crying? Cause he really chalked somebody and it's fucking with him. To where he don't even want to hear that. He don't want you to bring up that. Cause it's gonna make his mind go back. That part. Y'all fake in the daytime. Y'all do everything that fake people would do. You go ask somebody that really chalks somebody, they gonna tell you, yeah, man, that shit, you do what you gotta do in this life, man, but that ain't something where you would want to go back and, you get it? You do some shit like that, you feel like getting low. You get it? Getting your mind together. Not running around talking about, I smoked the Pookie pack. This is niggas that ain't chalk nothing and they just, the goddamn news people of this shit. And so y'all better get real out here. This is real life. This not no movie or no video game. A lot of y'all young niggas got futures. You out here trying to act like you fucking tough and you got a real fucking talent. I ain't talking about rap. Some of y'all got a mind to be surgeons and all kind of shit. Y'all acting like y'all stupid. I'ma say that again. Some of y'all got some good fucking minds. I be looking like, God damn. Motherfucker smart. Little asshole smart as shit, man. You know how to plant and shit. I didn't even learn that when I was a kid. Some of y'all like that. You out here trying to look tough for the life and look cool for the life. You got... Some of y'all ain't... Y'all dumb as fuck. Get it together. Stop making these little kids feel like they got to be one thing and one thing only. Some of them got brains. When I was growing up, all the gangsters looked out and was aware of the generation coming up behind them. Cause they gonna recruit these recruit amongst these niggas. But what they wanna do is see which amongst them don't belong here. You get it? And these the ones they gonna pressure to get the fuck out of here. You're not getting accepted over here in the gang. Go to school. That part. Y'all don't have that no more. When I was growing up, I was dudes in the crew that was college. We ain't make them feel like, oh, you a weirdo, you go to college and we all sell drugs. Nah, bro, you gonna be the reason why we ain't got to sell them. If you keep your goddamn head screwed on, nigga, you gonna be the reason why we ain't got to sell dope. Y'all live failure. Somebody was telling me, I forgot who. One of my family members was talking about a cop. Somebody gonna be a cop. But they was like asking me like, cause I'm like the gangster in the family. So they like asking me. I don't remember exactly the details. But I was just telling them like, yeah, that's a good look. We ain't got no fucking cops. We ain't got no cops in the family, baby. Meaning my family real. Some of y'all got cops in y'all. A lot of y'all got cops in y'all family. Man, there ain't one nigga in my family a cop. I ain't got a CO in the family. That part. My family real feathers, man. That's native indigenous riders. And so I'll say again, ain't a lawyer, a cop, a CO, none of that shit in my family. And so I told him, yeah, man, you need to go on ahead and make that happen. We behind. As a family, we lacking. Everybody got cops in their family. We don't got shit. So, you get it? You start laughing. They like, yeah, hopefully they took that, you know. I'm gonna press that up on whoever. Like, neat ain't about the bad side of life. You learn what you learn. Some people learn the wrong things first. Yeah, some people learn the wrong things later. And so grass. If you learn it later, man, you ain't shit. I just tell you right now. If you learned the right thing first and then you went and decided you wanted to learn the wrong thing after that, you stupid. We all know right and wrong. Like I said, some people learn wrong first. It's a matter of the environment. The environment based on, you know, life is a duality. Same way you got those that benefit off good, you got those that benefit off the bad. So some people learn bad first. But so it's a good thing if they can transcend it. It ain't about everybody being good. It's about everybody being true. The bad man ain't a problem. It's the bad men that wear good men clothes. You get it? It's the liars that are the problem. Not the bad and the good. These just polar opposites. Meaning these just two motherfuckers that like to judge opposite they self. That's the only difference between a good man and a bad man. They both got the same argument in reverse. But what is higher than that is truth. And so that's all it's about. Being true. If you a bad person and that's how you get your rocks off, as long as you ain't trying to manipulate people into believing that you good. So like back in the day, the drug dealer sold drugs. He told the kids, man, don't fuck around with this, man. This shit done had me in jail and all kind of shit, man. I do this because I don't got nothing else that I can do, but you can do some things. If you my age, you heard that. You can't lie to me and tell me I ain't never heard no shit like that. You heard that. All them gangsters used to talk like that. They'll tell you in a heartbeat, don't be fucking around with this shit, man. Go to school. My point, they do what they do. They wasn't never trying to make it like it was good. Because that's when you go wrong. How the ghettos is now is y'all act like what's bad is good. You do your dirt, you do your dirt. Once you make it like your dirt is good, then this is when that dirt is going to start to get picked up by others that glorify you and like you. And so you always got to be true. Same way you would be with your kids. You would tell your kids, listen, man, don't fuck around with this. Like that. You're going to have your bad in the life. You're going to have your good. You're going to have those that's balanced. But all that matters out of the three is truth. Too Raw said, I ain't no killer, but in Chicago, we numb to it. Indeed. Ain't no such thing as numb to it, champ. I bold. I better read a block. Man like to put on his facade. I get it. But ain't none of you niggas numb to that shit. King Von got chalked the fuck out. All them gangsters that fucked with him, they felt that. Wasn't numb to nothing. It just sound good in conversation. Yeah, baby, we numb to that shit, man. But you don't never get numb to that, cause that shit ain't never funny. I'ma say it again. I don't care who you are, how tough you are, you don't never get numb to death because that shit ain't funny. Nigga mama all in that black nightgown, that shit ain't funny. What's funny about that? It's only funny if you think it's a movie and that's the only time you ever see fucked up shit like that is on TV. Then it's funny to you. But if you been to a funeral, you see a nigga mama hooping and hollering, that ain't funny. I don't care how tough you are, if you got love, the only way something don't bother you is if you ain't got no more love in you. Meaning you don't love nobody. Otherwise, what are we talking about? If you care about somebody and they all breaking the fuck down, that shit disturbs you. It don't matter how tough you are, that hurt. It's disturbing. If I got love for one of y'all and I see y'all all broken down, that shit's gonna bother me. I'ma start to I gotta get out of here. I'ma break down. Cause we attached emotionally, meaning I fuck with you. So spirit-wise, we together. Your pain, my pain. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And so again, we not gonna sit here and make like death people numb to it. Don't take offense to what I'm saying to Raw TV. You family head champ. I know you ain't mean nothing by it. But you got a lot of people that say that. And youngsters hear you saying it, they ain't never even experienced it. Now they get it, and it ain't never like that. That shit always hurt. One motherfucker dying gonna be the same. You get it? Death ain't something where you like, oh, I'm used to it now. Every nigga dies the same. Like, when your mama die, it's gonna hurt the same way when your grandmama die. It's not gonna be like, oh, I went through this with my mama, so it's okay now. Nah. Life gonna make you crazy. Meaning most of y'all that experienced the death in life, you don't even realize it, but that shit made you crazy. We normalize crazy. Y'all don't take a time out to think like how tormenting that is to the spirit. A young boy 16, 17, his mama died. You know how many kids went through that? My man that I grew up with, we was like brothers. Him and his pops was close. He just lived with his dad. When we was about 14 years old coming from school, I'm with him and shit. They tell him like his dad passed. That's all he got. We like 14 and shit. You get it? That part. We act like that's normal. That shit turns a person's mind out. Death is disturbing. Don't ever think it ain't. Don't ever think everybody in your life that died ain't had no effect on your mind and your psyche. I don't care if you feel like I'm normal. If I bring you back to the place you was at before the death, then you'll see for yourself like, oh, we up to different. Something went different. Meaning y'all don't remember how y'all was before those points. Too far gone. So a lot of y'all need to, make your way back. Like make your way back to how you was. Peace and wisdom. Peace and wisdom, Second Masaru. I hear what you're saying, Jim. That's real spit. Peace and wisdom using not found. You already know this real life. I try to play and joke with y'all because that's how real life is. Life's so real, you won't fucking smile ever. I'm real, this real. Some of y'all at that place. I was at that place. This shit make your face change, man. I don't be wanting to say a lot of things because y'all already be acting like I'm like the devil or some shit, the baddest person on the planet. I'm not. I'm a good person, but I know. Like this shit real, I know. So that's why I be how I am. You gotta be on top of this shit. I was 17 ganging when I got stabbed. I could have died. Hell of my homeboys got stabbed at that same age. It ain't supposed to fucking be like that. You get my point? A year later, put my hand out. That's my problem. I put my hands on motherfuckers. Come up different than y'all. Get punched in your mouth, man. And if you act like you want to finish, plate's gonna get finished. You the plate. But so like, in real environments, everybody real. I come from those environments. Ain't no pussies, everybody real. But I'm gonna put my hands on you. That's that. That's that. So like they gonna do what they do. If that's a knife, a gun, whatever. But the point I'm making, all these things happened to me before I was an adult. Do you know what that do to the mind of a child? That part. Fucking kid going through all that shit before they an adult, that's gonna shape and form the adult that they are. That's a monster. Y'all don't realize it, but y'all got little kids around y'all right now being groomed into monsters. That part. And so the shit gotta change. I say that because y'all see how wise I am in my contributions to life in regards to wisdom. Now, how that got bodied out there any of them times, that part. Y'all would never know of a wise servant. That shit would be a tragedy, like, beyond measure. Where you like, damn, I would have never thought he would have grown to be the smartest nigga on the fucking planet. He rough around the edges, but he's smart as hell. I would have never seen. You get it? You got young monsters out there right now. You get it? You don't know what they got in them. they could be the next wise fucking servant, the next surgeon, all type of shit. They get in chalk line. Y'all don't know what Pop Smoke was gonna be. This shit ugly out here. Y'all don't know what Nipsey Hussle was gonna be. I say the realest one. Man, y'all don't know what Pac was gonna be, man. That nigga got chalked out earlier than King Von. This shit keep happening. Y'all looking at it like, oh, this is new. Man, niggas been getting chalked out with whole futures since the beginning of time. Meaning King Von and all these young dudes that got shot and killed and had a whole career ahead of them, man, they ain't nothing but Tupac's. He was like the first. And be clear, Tupac was gonna be a movie star. A lot of y'all young, y'all don't understand. Y'all see where Will Smith is? If you go back to when Tupac alive, Tupac was a more well-renowned actor than Will Smith. I'm gonna say that again. Tupac had movies with James Belushi, Omar Epps. He was a well-renowned actor. Meaning any actor in the acting circles that y'all know that are A-list stars, they was doing movies with Tupac back then and he would have been the A-list. Literally. And so a lot of y'all hear that in the day like, oh, Tupac was going to be a big movie star. Man, that was realer than rapping for him and being a big movie star. He had way more movies under his belt than Will Smith did back in 1996. Think on that. What movie did Will Smith have in 96? He had a television show. Will Smith was still in his goofy kid times in 96. Meaning he wasn't a well-renowned actor. This is not to diss Will Smith. I'm trying to get y'all to grasp. Will Smith is the biggest actor of today times in perspective. Pac would have been bigger than him. He had more credentials than him in acting. And so, y'all have no clue where he would have been. We truly have no clue what nobody's gonna be. Some of y'all low is dirt, and there's something you gonna be. Like, shit real, I don't know how to tell y'all, man. Before my grandmother passed, I had to tell her that. I seen the off, so shit deep, but I had to tell her the same thing, man. There's still more shit to be done, like. But some people, they ready. And so you can't be selfish. You got to let them slide out. And so I'm probably one of the realest niggas y'all ever know, because I told my grandma, if you ready to die, then you pray on it tonight, and I'm going to pray on it with you. And so she slid out that day. It's a deep thing. Now let me get to this deep topic. That being addiction. I'm gonna get to y'all questions after I finish this video. The topic, because we getting far ahead. And once I start talking about my grandma, then I start getting naggy. Now, when you're dealing with addiction, like I said in the previous video, all feelings, this is your emotional state, your different feelings. All feelings are a substance. And so let's use pain as an example. Most of you guys view pain as a feeling. Pain is a substance. That substance causes what y'all know as the feeling. And so when you're dealing with pain, mucus, pus, phlegm, all these things being the same, but manifesting out more physically, meaning mucus is thinner than phlegm. Phlegm is thinner than pus. Pus is like clay. Phlegm is like muddy waters. Mucus is thinner. Get it? But it's manifesting out, becoming more and more potent. And so mucus, you guys let me know if y'all can hear me as this plane is going by so I don't have to stop when they do. And so like I was saying, pain is the substance we know as mucus. Phlegm, to give you guys an example, when you guys have a sore throat, it's a matter of what? That part. Once y'all spit up the phlegm and all that, then y'all don't have a sore, aching throat. It's the substance that is causing the pain. You get it? Meaning pain is a physical thing, not a feeling. It's a substance. That substance being mucus. Phlegm, pus, sputum. There's many different renditions, but you got many different levels of pain, so you got many different renditions of mucus or pus or phlegm, whichever word you want to use. If you have a swelling on the body somewhere, so of course there's pus or mucus beneath that swelling. This is why you're feeling the pain. Meaning pain is a substance. So I'm giving you guys those real life references so that y'all can grasp. Pain is a physical substance, that substance being mucus. Now, if you guys can all grasp that, all feelings are substances, specific ones, each feeling being its own substance. When I say substance, I'm speaking like mucus, DMT, dopamine, you get it? Many different substances that we have within the vessel, all being responsible for what we know as feeling, its own specific one. Now, addiction is a feeling, an urge. And so that means addiction is a substance. Now, I'm not telling you guys that addiction is the substance that you are taking. I'm not saying that. I'm saying addiction is a substance, and all people addicted to something all have this substance in common. It's a dark brown or black resin. And so within the body of all people who are addicted to a specific drug, they have a dark resin building up within them. That dark resin is the urge or feeling that they get. That is what's causing the feeling. If the resin is removed, the feeling will be gone. And so I'll give you guys an example. A person uses drugs for the first time. Little traces of the resin is left behind, but this is not enough to cause the feeling. Next week on the weekend, they play around with the drug again. They do this, time after time, casually playing with the drug, using it, only on the weekends. It will go from them using it on the weekends to every day. because the resin is building up every time that they do it. Once the resin is built up to enough of a substance, it will give them that urge or that feeling that we call addiction. And so as long as they use the drug, they will continue to build up the resin, making the urge or feeling more strong. And so if you're on any drug, alcohol, there's a resin within you. It is the cause of your urge or your feeling to use the drug. And so it's a deep thing. This is the beginnings of understanding mental healing, meaning all feelings are associated with its specific substance. Knowing which feeling is what substance. So this is why they pay me the big bucks. It's a deep thing. So I just gave y'all two. If you smoke weed, you've seen the resin before. In the summertime, it might have got on your fingers. It was at the end of the blunt, like the part you put in your mouth. It got on your lip a little bit, and you was like, ew, what the fuck? It was like brown. That's within you. It's built up now. It causes you a feeling, an urge. And so it's a deep thing. Try to grasp. Now, when you're dealing with pain, like I said, the substance that is responsible for the feeling, which is pain, is mucus. Mucus is like a slug. So you have to dry it out. Using that sound crazy. He said, I love that black resin from that brown resin from weed. That's why you addicted, champ. It's a deep thing, but it ain't just weed, man. I'm talking every drug. That resin is what y'all know as addiction. There's many different renditions of it, meaning from dark brown to black, depending on what one is addicted to. But, you get my point, it's within all addictions. Now, before I get into how to cure these things, let me explain addiction a little more deep. All feelings are substance. Addiction is a substance, but it's like a false agent, meaning love is a feeling. So therefore, love is a specific substance. Thank you, Thomas, man. I'm sure glad one of y'all got some honor, because this video hella deep. Y'all acting like this shit ain't worth nothing. Cold-blooded. I'm gonna let this plane pass. Now, as I said, love is a substance, because love is a feeling, and all feelings are a specific substance. And so the substance that love is semen. Addiction, and the substance that it... Before I get into that, let me make everything clear, because I know some of you guys are slow. Love is a substance, that substance being semen. Love is the foundation of all feeling, meaning every feeling that you've ever felt is an expression of love. Basically, love transitioning through its many different states. Even its polar opposite, which is hate, is an expression of love. You get it? So love is all you have in regards to feelings, and then love divides or transitions into its many different states. This would be all the other feelings that we know, the good ones and the bad. Now, happiness is like an extension of love. The substance that they have for happiness is dopamine. But of course, dopamine is in semen. And so you get my point? Semen is the substance for love, but love and happiness, you get my point? These two things are associated in a way. So I don't want you to get lost and say, man, you said semen is the substance for the feeling that is pleasure. Yes, semen, pleasure, love, these things are all the same. You know I'm not lying, because if I tell you right now, ejaculate, you are going to feel a pleasure. Again, the man said all feelings are substance. Pleasure is a substance. When you ejaculate or get that pleasure, a substance follows. The substance being the cause of the feeling. Meaning there's no feeling that y'all have ever felt where there's not a substance that is causing it. You don't always see the substance. But you get my point? When you guys are feeling bitter and salty, so you have salty waters. Sometimes it comes out of you guys' eyes. Salty and bitter. If you're confused, cry and taste your tears, and then you can tell me yourself. Meaning this is how you test my wisdom. I give you real life reference. That's all that's of any worth. And so what I'm explaining to you guys is not a theory. This is real wisdom. This is real mental healing, meaning you're supposed to heal yourself by understanding how your mind works and how it transcends into substances, depending on your feeling. And so you have to control your feelings. Meaning my wisdom cold-blooded, y'all think it's a game. I don't get sick. I plays no games out here. Keep myself together. Damn near 40. How many of y'all look better than me and you 20? That's not a jab in your face. That's a reference so you can see. When I'm telling you guys, mental healing is the realest thing y'all can learn. Ain't no medicine gonna help you like that. Meaning y'all are your own sickness, because y'all don't have no control over y'all thoughts and y'all emotional state, and y'all don't know why it's important to even care. And so that's what this video is for. So y'all can see, like, okay, hold on, there's something to what he's saying. Some of y'all are lost on Dr. Sebi dick. And so you're gonna take what I'm saying and try to make whatever Dr. Sebi said seem more. Me and Dr. Sebi don't got nothing to do with each other. My teachings and Dr. Sebi teachings don't got nothing to do with each other. We don't have the same belief. He believed mucus got to do with sickness. I don't. All substance got to do with is feelings. Sickness something else. There's gonna be mucus involved in sickness, but sickness is something far more powerful than a fucking feeling. And y'all know that. Meaning y'all sickness is feelings involved. But you know, man, it wouldn't matter about my feelings. This sickness is deeper than how I feel. Shit is killing me, man. I'm about to die, like, it's deeper than the feeling. And so that's what I'm trying to get y'all to grasp. It's deeper than feelings, man. Mucus, this is your feelings. You get the sickness, you well be. When you get the sickness, you at slug. Meaning mucus will develop up into phlegm, and phlegm will develop up into pus. And this is like muddy, thick waters, phlegm, developing up into clay. You know, pus is like clay, silly putty and shit. And so a slug is like the physical manifestation. A slug is like mucus manifested as a life form. It's just living mucus, like. And slugs just leave trails of mucus. This shit is deep. Meaning everything I'm saying is real. It's not a theory. This is real science. Wisdom of old. All the ancient wizards knew this, man. A wizard is just the word for wise man. Y'all have that word now, wise man, instead of wizard. You have wisdom, which is a perspective. Wisdom is a perspective, and a wizard would be the person that has this perspective. Meaning the word wizard and wisdom, they go together. And today y'all didn't replace the word wizard, but it became some weird thing, and y'all have wise man. So wise man and wizard is different to you guys, but in perspective it's not, because y'all know, like, well, technically a wizard is supposed to be smart. He is supposed to be smart in some kind of way. So use that as a reference. Meaning everything I say is cold blood simple. You ain't got to be a genius to grasp. All you got to do is have an ear and use it. That's it. You ain't got to be a genius. You ain't got to be a stick up the ass. You ain't got to be a weirdo. Just listen. That's all you got to do. I'm giving you real life reference that you experience, so you know what I'm saying is what. Of course, if you want the scientific formula, I got that too. Just have to tell me, like, that's what you into that part. Because when I do that, then y'all be getting confused. I try to explain to y'all, man, fire is water. Y'all get confused. I give y'all the scientific formula. I say water is H2O. Fire is H2O plus CO2. You still don't get it. Like, I don't get what he's saying. Water and fire ain't the same. Well, why they got the same chemical formula then? Meaning water's a part of fire. It's in its chemical makeup. It doesn't matter if you don't feel it. Fire is water transcended to its opposite state, but it's still what it is. Fire and water merged together, you get snow. This is why they say, like, hell fire. Hell is snow, but the ancients was cold-blooded. They knew everything I knew, so hell fire. Because snow is fire and water merged. This is why snow burns black. Because it ain't just water. Like, shit ain't ice, baby. It's something else. It got crystals in it. And so it's deep. I already got the video recorded, though, with that wisdom. I'm going to upload it. I don't know. I got about 25 videos in my phone. I got to release to y'all, but y'all a little ungrateful. I want to start coming with the yoga mat and showing y'all how this mental healing works on a physical level, not just with the word wisdom, but the different exercises and things that goes with it. But this is my business, and y'all kind of deteriorating it. I like to run my business on give and receive, balance, but you got to do that with people that got honor. People that hold honor to a higher chord. Peace and rebel laughing. He think being ungrateful is funny. It ain't, champ. Get your shit together, man. This ain't the goof bag channel. A lot of you goofies, and don't take offense to what I said. You came in here with the clown symbols and shit like that, laughing. Clowns is giggly and shit. And so I just want to say this to some of you guys. Y'all think being bad or, you get it? Doing the low energy thing is going to get you laughs. Some of y'all are seeking out laughs. You know, acceptance of different kinds. When you dealing with the wise one, man, you come in here solid, man, or you going to get your fucking feelings hurt bad. I don't give a fuck about none of the laws and things y'all live by. And so you probably are tough. I just want to tell you, nigga, don't come in here giggling or goofy when it come to honor and shit. Give and receive, balance. Never lose insight to who gives unto you. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Fuck me right now. We talking life. You stay balanced. Y'all be having people look out for y'all in fucking life and y'all don't never look out for them. Y'all get a little, y'all do that to y'all parents first, then that shit carry over. The parents wipe your ass, do everything for y'all. Y'all get a little bread. Y'all out here tricking on bitches, trying to show off for niggas. Y'all do everything but give back. So you get my point? And so the things I'm saying is important. Don't ever make a joke of it. Like, this shit real. Honor's important. It's how you stay in track in life. I got you, Brad Kemp. Give me a second. You good, Rebel. I don't, like I said, I don't want y'all to take offense. If I can't see your face, meaning if you know you got a picture up, it's not your face, it's not your name. You who you are, not whatever you got going on here. And so I suppose that's what y'all got that for. And so you gotta, you get it? That's your shield. You gotta, I'm not sure if y'all grasping what I'm saying. Meaning if a motherfucker curse you out or something, you can't take it personal because you got a fake personality to defend yourself from that. You get my point? Y'all don't come on here with y'all government name and real picture. So if somebody offend you, you not never supposed to truly get offended. I suppose this is the reason why you got the profile. You got the profile that's not yourself. So what I'm saying is you got to use what you used for what you used it. You get it? Y'all got to use y'all shit for what y'all made it for. You can't make a fake profile, then get cursed the fuck out and take and let your real identity get offended. You can't do that. You got to come as your real identity if that's the case. You can't have a fake identity and then a nigga steal your fake identity and you getting mad like he stole your real one. You made the fake identity for that purpose. For nobody can't know who you is to do anything to you. Damn, it's raining. I was about to go deep on this addiction, man. That's one thing about me y'all ain't never got to worry about. I know I be wearing my little Burmese Lotus flower silk shirts. I'm like a model and shit, you know, that's what this shit is about. I'm old school. Guy Fisher days. So man had to know how to dress and look right. Otherwise, you just a poo putt, nigga. The little kids don't know how to get dressed, so they mama dress them. A certain kind of woman respect a man that know how to dress. You know, a man that know you wear a certain kind of socks when you wear dress clothes. You wear a certain kind of sock, you know, when you got on your street clothes. The woman respect a man with a mind. He know the difference in his fabrics. He say, nah, baby, we gonna get some of that Burmese Lotus flower silk. If they ain't got none of that, we gonna get some of that mulberry silk. You know, they make that with the silkworms. With Vicuña wool. You gotta know your fabrics. You know, these the most expensive ones. They ain't even no need to know nothing else. I don't need to know the cheap fabrics. Why? That part. Don't need to know nothing cheap because you got kids and you not about to teach them no cheap shit because them your kids, right? That part. And so, like I said, I don't need to know the cheap fabrics. They not important. Whoever I'm talking to, they don't need to know the cheap fabrics. They need to know the fabrics. Now, of course, I teach resource wealth. This is a matter of, product and profit. Knowing which resources become what product. So like how I know the silkworm is responsible for the mulberry silk. You get it? You got your Vakuma camelids. Over in South America, their hide is how we get that Vakuna wool. A lot of y'all don't know wool is the most expensive fabric. Some of y'all say, nah, I thought it was silk. Nah, man, that Vakuna wool. Man, y'all about to get up on game, man. A lot of y'all scratching your head right now like, huh? Wool? Wool is the most expensive? Yeah, man. If it's Vakuna. Like I said, that's one of them little animals over in South America. And so I don't want you to get lost and think this stunting talk. No, this wisdom talk. Teach the babies what resources make what products. They get money. That's where the wealth at. He who knows what resources make what products is he who control the market. That part. And so I'm on some whole other shit. But hopefully y'all catch up, start giving back so I could start, putting everything together. Because the babies got to learn real things like that. It don't matter, nigga, if you good at Sega Genesis. Who cares? Little niggas gonna know what product came from what when I'm done with you. Where them Pampers come from, he gonna know every nigga that's cotton. He gonna break every aspect of that bitch down to you, right in your face. All the way to the sticky snaps on it. He know every aspect of what. I'm trying to have a youth like that. Where they could look at some shit and eyeball it. You look at the Alexander McQueens and already know what the soul made of and what resource it come from. He know what level that is and where it came from. I'm on another time. Y'all better get up on game. I got shoes made of dolphin. Play with me. I'm big oos. Let me stop. Let me put my ego down. Y'all know how I get. Fuck you mean, blood? I got shoes made of dolphins, nigga. You got a pit bull? Who fed the dolphin? Who the fuck fed my dolphins, nigga? That's how it's gonna be for me. Y'all just wait. About 5 more years. I'm almost there. So this how I'm gonna be talking, me and Miles. A nigga that feed my dolphin make more money than you. All he gotta do is feed the dolphins. Some of y'all like, damn, that's deep as fuck. Who got dolphins? Who rich enough where they got dolphins? I heard the niggas had fishes, but you gotta hold dolphins? You feed pit bulls, man. We're feeding dolphins, like. Make sure the dolphins get fed. I'll be back later, like. Got dolphin shoes. I really got shoes made of dolphins, though, but I ain't got no dolphins yet. Queen Elizabeth got dolphins, like 50 of them. But of course, Queen Elizabeth, she owns like 50 countries. It's a different story. That's a different subject, though. And so, try to grasp. You got to understand what resources become which products that y'all pay for in the store. Why? You could be the person supplying the shit in the store. Y'all look at a farmer as a broke, simple-minded motherfucker that live in the middle of nowhere. Y'all don't look at the farmer as the nigga that supply like 50 supermarkets in your city. He's filthy rich. He has his own reality. He doesn't pay for food or anything. In fact, he's the source of where you get yours from. He's bigger than the supermarket. They have to wait on him. That part. Y'all better know what the source of the wealth is. The city is dependent on the low budget ass nigga that live in the countryside. That's how cold-blooded life is. That goofy farmer that wear his trousers, that part. Our whole Babylon is dependent on him. They come and give this nigga whatever he want. That part. You know the milk company that y'all go buy that milk? What is it called? Dairy Farm? I forgot. Yeah, they rich. Heinz Ketchup. Yeah, Heinz is rich. These farmers. Ketchup is tomatoes. Do you get it? That part. Y'all desperately trying to be rappers and all the shit that ain't gonna get you no solid wealth. And so my resource wealth training is important. Hopefully I get this school up and running at some point. But until then, y'all take the little jewels that y'all get, apply them, stay balanced. It's the only way I could, continue to come here and give y'all these free pieces of platinum and diamonds. Peace and wisdom, Tina Hewley. I want you guys to all do this. Go to my first video. It's called God's Sacrifice. Look at my shirt and the sweater I have on. That part. A lot of y'all like convinced yourselves that I came with pajamas on or some shit. I know Young Pharaoh and all these niggas came dusty and then got fly, but that wasn't, I've been fly, like. I don't know how not to be fly. There's no effort put into it. I get dressed faster than y'all do. Literally, like, this is not a joke. There's no special thing that I do. I don't know how not to get fly. I don't try. It just happens. The point I'm making is, stop acting like, some of y'all, stop acting like y'all are giving back so much money and I am just, no. Why Solace his own fucking man? It wouldn't matter if y'all give back or not. What I have ain't dependent on y'all. I'm not no goofy ass sucker desperate for attention. I respect myself. I respect balance. And so y'all have to give back. Wisdom is for the honorable. Honor is an action, not words. Thank you don't mean nothing without an action. A person having and you not having ain't they fault. That don't give you right now to go take from them and use that as justification. A lot of y'all have that mindset. Sol's got more than me, why I gotta give back? I'm not the reason why you in whatever predicament you in. And you coming here with that mindset is gonna cause me to be in your predicament. Meaning I avoid people with certain mindsets. They will come and drag you to where they at. They don't get like, no, I have to adjust myself to the higher orders so I can be in that place. And so a lot of y'all, well, a lot of y'all livelihood is dependent on that. Meaning y'all haven't gotten to a place where y'all realize me having a good life or a bad life is dependent on how honorable and fair I can be. I don't care how corny or weird it sounds. You see, it's working for me, right? That part. Just look at it like this. If you don't believe that, then you believe the opposite. Which is you gonna be well off. Your being well off is dependent on how much of a low-life, slug-ass sucker you can be. And so how has that been working? Have you been to jail yet? That part. And so hear the wise man out when I tell you, man. You tried that other shit already. Y'all live dishonorable already. Now look at your life. Did it do something for you? Yeah, you cut a corner. You got this motherfucker. Yeah. Now, where are you at? Are you okay? Did all of that dumb shit help you? Truly. That part. And so you try something new, which is how honorable can you be, and see how, if that don't affect your life in the same way when you was being dishonorable did. That part. Life is simple. Man don't want to pay attention. A man will live a dishonorable life, suffer because of it, and because the whole life still seems to be living dishonorable, he will blend back into that flow. You say, like, everybody else dishonorable, how am I gonna make something if I'm out? You get it? And so this is gonna be the reasons for his hardships. I had to learn that. My being successful and financially stable is not dependent on what job I got. It's not dependent on who ass I'm kissing. It's not dependent on me being lit and having a whole bunch of views. It's only dependent on one thing. And this is why I look better off than all the lit niggas. Cause none of that shit don't matter. There's a bigger energy around us than those things. Once I tapped in, I realized that my being a right is dependent on how honorable I can be on my own merit. This is a matter of me being fair and true. And so this is why I promote that, because it works for me. It works for anybody that do it. But, you get my point? It really, really works. And so a lot of y'all need to be in a certain environment where you can, you get it? Some of y'all live in environments where it's all fucked up and you like, I ain't no way I could, being honorable and right gonna get me killed out here. And you ain't lying, you right, it is. But you need to be in an environment where you can try something different for a second. So just so you can see for yourself if I know what I'm talking about. Meaning if y'all can just start making the right decisions. I don't know how else to say it to y'all. It's like y'all hate to live. I don't know. I look at it like this. If y'all appreciated the wisdom for what it truly was, y'all would give back. In that, the wisdom would work for y'all. This has nothing to do with y'all giving back. I'm saying when something has a real value to you, you feel like you owe. A thing gonna have a real value to you when you apply it or use the thing. That part. Y'all don't give back because y'all don't view knowledge as anything that really matters. Y'all say y'all do, but y'all don't. Y'all care about money. Everything y'all think is in regards to that. Meaning when y'all thinking wisdom, y'all thinking in regards to this wisdom's gonna make you rich. Wisdom's gonna change your life from that perspective. And so this is not wisdom. Wisdom comes after all these things failed you. Then you get the real wealth. Meaning you get everything you wanted already, but you get my point? You get it real. And so conscious cleansing, mental healing, these different things I teach, resource wealth training, these things is important. A lot of y'all should be supporting. When I say supporting, I mean getting behind me and helping me with it. Some of y'all have the skills needed to do the thing. You gotta learn to apply yourselves. Damn, I didn't see what you had wrote, Tina Hewley. She said her son was murdered at 2. Damn, that's deep. Some of y'all got some deep ass stories, man. I wouldn't mind opening up the line to y'all so y'all can tell it. People need to hear these kind of things. Y'all be out here complaining and crying about nothing. People got their 2-year-old kids murdered. You know, things y'all couldn't even fathom. You got a 2-year-old right now. You like, I can't even picture him getting murdered. I didn't say die, I say murdered. Like, he got slain. Like, that shit don't even sound right. How does a 2-year-old got murdered? Who he had beef with? Who got beef with 2-year-old? Like, this the world we live in? I heard of 2-year-olds dying, but getting murdered, this is deep. And so I'm sad to hear that, love. Hopefully, I ain't gonna say hopefully you got through that, but so life is deep. You have to learn to use the pain as fuel to keep going. That's all pain is. Gas and brakes. Stop some people, make some people go. Now, let me hurry up and finish with the addiction part of this thing. Of course, I'll come back. Do a full breakdown of it, just sticking on that topic, going through the whole lesson so y'all can grasp. Maybe one day when y'all all give back, then I'll come. It'll feel better then. I don't. Give back ain't just money. Like I said, it's assistance. Some of y'all are like, y'all worthless in today's times. And so I'm a real boss, meaning I do the work. Don't make me no never mind. Don't ever get it twisted. Just like the streets, I do the bagging, the shooting, the reading up everything. It wouldn't fucking matter. What you don't do, I'm gonna do. Same with this. I type, I record, I do everything. I'm the accountant, nigga. I'm everything. That don't mean I don't need help. That just mean I don't play on this life. I'm gonna do what got be did. But I can use a cameraman. There's certain videos I be wanting to do, but I need a cameraman to follow me. You feel me? And this way, it's on the tripod. It's just still. If I want to walk away and y'all can't follow me, so if any of you guys need some side work, you can always reach out. Like I said, I could use a cameraman. I'm old school, so like I just pay you on the spot. However, like I don't do all of that timesheet shit. Whatever we doing, you getting paid for that shit when we get to the next thing, so you just get paid for that. Like you say you recorded today, here's $150. I see you the next time I call you, nigga. I move like that. So whatever I need recorded, you get a free fucking trip. And whatever I pay you. Not like that, like whatever I pay you. I pay good. And so a lot of y'all broke and shit. I'm not sure why though. But you better start opening your mouth in this life. Start aligning yourself with something, because some of y'all success is through other things. Meaning everybody ain't gonna have their own line for something. You get it? You got the boss and the workers, but together so they make the whole go how it need to go. And so I can hire a few of y'all. I've just got to reach out. Now don't get lost. I wouldn't care if y'all reached out or not. But I don't mind spreading this shit around. Ain't no big deal to me. Peace and wisdom, Kamisha Harris, and everyone else. Now let me finish up the rest of this quick addiction part of the lesson. I know it's all over the place, but it's all good. It's all good. When you're dealing with addiction, like I was explaining earlier in the video, all feelings is a substance, and so addiction, which is a feeling, an urge, is a substance. A black resin. And this is what all people that are addicted to something share in common. This resin, it develops up within them, causing them the feeling, which is the urge to get high. Now, addiction is like a false agent of love, meaning love is a feeling. Addiction is like a false or artificial rendition of love, like a false agent. And so that addiction will start to interfere with all of your loves. You get it? Meaning the addict has things that they love. They love they love playing basketball. They love their wife. They gonna lose all that that false agent gonna make them forget about all of that. They only gonna love the false agent. The false agent gonna be everything. They gonna say, man, I wanna go play basketball, but I'd rather get high. You get it like that. That shit gonna take it's gonna be every love they got. Like that. It becomes a false agent of love, and then it starts to knock away all the aspects of love, making itself the only aspect of love, but it's not even real love. And so y'all addicted. Addiction is like love, meaning y'all love y'all shit that y'all use. Whatever you get high off, you love it. You don't view it like I love it, but love is a bind. You're bound to it. And so try to grasp. Addiction is like a false agent of love. Love being a physical substance. All feelings are a substance. Addiction being a feeling, a substance. But it's a false agent or a mimic of love. Meaning you have all emotional feelings. Addiction is not an emotional feeling. You get it? That's some shit that's a feeling that's added on. Like, you get it? And so it's like a love type of feeling, but it ain't. It's made up thing, a fake false agent type of thing. It's a false feeling. It's not a real one. Like, it's like an artificial feeling. It's not one of the organic ones like love, hate, joy. Addiction is cold-blooded, being as though love is the foundation of all feelings. All feelings being expressions of love. Addiction being a false agent of love. So addiction starts to become all your feelings. You get it? You have things that make you happy. You get high instead of you get high instead of doing those things. You say, I don't need to go play basketball. I like playing basketball. It makes me happy, but I don't need to. I can just get high. You like vagina, but they say, like, you can't get vagina and, like, get high on what you like. You say, no, but I want to get high and get the vagina. You say, you know what? I'll just get high. What good is vagina without getting high first? The high becomes everything. You say, go to the store. Let me get my blunt first. Like that. I'm using weed because that's a lighter drug. So you know how it's crazier with, it's crazier with the heavier ones. But you get my point? Meaning the crackhead don't want to do nothing but smoke crack. Beyond what y'all can fathom. You see, I got to pick the kids up from school at 3, but I'm going to get high instead. So they like that far gone. Meaning the addiction became it became fake responsibility. Like, it becomes everything. He has responsibilities he has to do, but he's gonna get high instead. The addiction tells him, like, you did it. Like, you don't have to pick up the kids. If you get high, it's like the same. He knows it's not, but he's gonna get high, and then he's gonna forget to get the kids. Like that. He knows he's having problems with his wife. He loves her, but she's gonna leave him because he's addicted. He doesn't care. He's like, well, bitch, you got to go because you're trying to control me. You're trying to control me, and I want to get high. Like, you get it? The high becomes everything. Every emotional feeling that y'all know of, the high becomes it. It takes a person completely away from their true emotional state, and all of their feelings are synthetic. They're dependent on this addiction. It's powerful. He said, I've been off Adderall for a year now. It was hard, but possible. Yeah, addiction is easy to beat. It's not easy. I don't want to say that. That's the ego. But you need that to beat addiction. Meaning the ego is the only way y'all gonna accomplish anything in life y'all can think of. Abandoning the ego is the problem. That's where the problem come in. You know, it's like being a soldier. So you protecting your people. So like ops pull up, you lay them down, but you doing what you need to do for the village. But like after you lay them down, now you all hyped up and shit. You like, yeah, man, you gotta rush. Now you start shooting niggas in the village that get on your nerves because you all hyped up. It's carrying over. Like the energy just don't leave when you done. It leave when it ready. So it's like that. You gotta be on point. And so you need the ego to do whatever you want, accomplishment wise. But there lies the problem because the ego don't want to leave after that. And see, when you get good, then the ego find this place a home. Say like, man, ain't nobody better than us, baby. So then don't nobody be better than you because like the ego say so. But then like, you know, the ego unstable. The ego a liar. So then the ego bring you back the way you were. So like when you don't abandon the ego after you get what you need, then it bring you right back to where you was. The ego crazy. It's unstable. It go up and down. It don't know what it wanna be. Great or failure. You can't trust the ego. You gotta just use it for what you wanna accomplish. If you wanna beat somebody in a competition, you have to get your ego. You know? They can't fuck with you. Nobody could fuck with you. It's not even a thought. Like, they know better than the fuck. You gotta get the ego there. You say, man, nah, me being the best ain't enough, man. They got to know not to even try to challenge it, baby. Cause my ego. Then you be on Mike Tyson, Mike Jordan, you know, that great level. All these dudes was great because of their ego. But so when they not competing, then they keep the ego still. In their casual life, it brings them back to where they was. So Michael Jordan's like a drunk now. And Mike Tyson is like back where he was in the beginning, where they control him. And he feeds into the stupidness. You get it? Meaning Mike Tyson is how everyone once wanted him to be in the past. Controlled. And men don't like what they fear. Mike Tyson was real back in the day, meaning he could do whatever he want. He don't care. I do what I want. I don't have to answer to you. It's my life. They don't like when you like that, blood. So Mike Tyson's just the lion that they got him now. Like, it took a while, but they groomed him out. I'm not saying Mike Tyson should be like he was when he was a child, but he should have grew into the man still on the same line as he was as a child. You get it? I like that Mike Tyson. Where he's not trying to be nice. That's that fake shit. We all know this real life, blood. Get real. I want to see authentic shit. Meaning even the bad person is nice to who they nice to. You get it? And so I want to see that. Just the truth. Like, I don't want to see like motherfuckers pretending like they like. You get it? You don't have to like nothing. That don't mean you gotta attack things, but you don't got to pretend in this life. Just be you. That's how you don't have no emotional problems. We try to live up to other people's stupidity. I refuse to let y'all control me. Y'all say I got ego, so then I be like, yeah, I got the best one. And no resistance. Whatever y'all say, go, baby. I'm gonna make it what it need be. Ain't no, you get it? That's my mind. Ain't no getting rid of me. Whatever you say, I'm gonna be that shit. Beyond what you could fathom. And so don't put nothing on me. Y'all say I got ego, so now like y'all, it burn y'all soul up. I make it good. But that's y'all own doing. Get off it. And I'll get off it. That's the science of life. No resistance. We come into hardship because we try to resist. No, I don't have ego. Hear me out. Y'all try to explain. You don't have to explain nothing. Whatever y'all see in me, so it's there. Let me bring it out. That's my mind. If solace is mean, I must really be because you see that in me. Let me bring it all the way to the forefront. No resistance. I don't have a classification. Y'all can be whatever y'all want me to be. In closed doors, I'm with myself, I'm me. If who I am does not reflect to y'all and y'all see something else, so then it must be there. And let me prepare it. And so I get the ego nice and fluffed up. I dress him up. I say, you ready? So that's how powerful the ego is. I can piss you niggas off without even insulting you. Just pull up looking good, talking my talk. Say I'm the best, ain't nobody wiser than me. I didn't insult you. I didn't even include you in it. But the soul burning up like I did. That's what make them say like he got ego. They soul burning up like I belittled them. That's how powerful the ego is. You don't even have to do nothing. You get it? That part. Some of y'all grasping like, oh shit, he right. He doesn't do anything, but his ego disturbs them. But he haven't actually done any. He haven't really done anything with the ego. That's how ego works. It's powerful. But you have to control it. And so the ego is who you are as an individual. This is what's muffled. So they say, mind your ego, because your ego is what separates you from the next motherfucker. Hopefully y'all grasping. This is a science. Bury the ego, make a slave out of a motherfucker. This ain't no joke. You bury a nigga's ego, you bury him. He won't do nothing. You weak him out. Y'all insecure, unsure of yourselves, they done removed y'all whole ego from y'all. Y'all better find that shit. Study the ego, learn it. It's the most important thing in regards to you accomplishing. You just have to learn to abandon it. And that's hard, but they already got y'all abandoning y'all ego and y'all ain't even get to use it. I pity a man that never used his ego. What were you alive for? That's what life is about. Raising in your ego and then falling. Oh, when the man gets back up in his ego, it's so much more refined. The ego has to keep getting burnt down till it's perfect. That's what this is about. Raising to your glory in your ego and then burning away. Ego gets shattered. It's going to raise again more refined, better than before, more stable, not so arrogant, but how it need be. And every time it get fried away, it's going to get more refined till a man is at his perfection, where the ego is perfect. That part. Y'all don't put yourselves through nothing. Y'all think this is a game in life. I'm gonna be good. Ain't no such thing as good. There's this truth and lie. And so some of y'all need a one-on-one on the ego. Why? Because ain't nobody better than you. You need to start there. What you do, you say, I don't know. Well, when you know, come back so I could tell you why ain't nobody better than you at it till you get it through your goddamn head. Same way they gonna tell you the reverse, I'm gonna tell you the reverse. You the best. Can't nobody fuck with you in nothing like that until the body go with it. That's what Customato did to Tyson. You beautiful. Ain't nobody more sexier than you. You the biggest nigga in this shit. Nobody faster than you. Tyson thinking the nigga gay. He like this old white nigga a faggot, man. Nah, he building that nigga confidence up to where it need to be. He building his ego up. He know in the hood, they will bury a nigga's ego. Everybody in the ghetto insecure like a motherfucking afraid. So you get to build a ego up. That part. Meaning Gus made Tyson how he needed to be in life. Like a god. Nobody better than me. He old now. He don't have to be the best, but so he reached God status in the time he should have. In his youth. And so a lot of y'all need to get there. You know, wither away and be an old goddamn California raisin, never having, you know, manifested out in your glory. It don't matter if you fall. Don't nothing stay up in the air. It's just about getting up there. That part. Y'all be lost on failing and shit. Failing ain't nothing but round two, motherfucker. I'm sorry, I got ego, man. I'm gonna have it. My failure ain't nothing but round two, nigga. That's all that mean to me. The bell rung. Give me a rest. I'll be right back. Don't worry about it. I'm coming back. And so I always come back. I don't care what happened in life. Come back more refined. More solid. Because that's all this is about. The perfection of me. All the pressures I went through. It refined me. To where y'all can't break into my mind space. It's mine. And so it's knowing how to get rid of the ego after you don't need it no more. So I just needed it right then in that quick minute to make my point so y'all can feel it. Now I don't need it right now. You get it? Like that. Being able to just get off of it. See, my nature's normally nice and kind. But that's because I can't afford to do nothing else bad. It's important to me. I don't got no more room for that shit. Some of y'all in the same place, you playing with your livelihood, you better stop. You done did all you could, you better cut it the fuck out. And get to a place where you realize, man, I can't afford to have no more fuck ups in life. I can't afford to lose my temper. I can't afford nothing but to receive. Give them nothing. A lot of y'all need to get there. Giving the system everything you got, don't give them nothing. You ain't got no more. You ain't got nothing else to give them. You gave your job all the work that they can get out of you. Fuck them. It's time for new things. So you gotta speak it into your own existence. So hopefully y'all got what y'all needed out this video. Yeah, a lot of people try to tell y'all not to have an ego. They don't understand the ego. They speaking from their envies. They get envious of people, then you get it? But you don't want to get lost into that stupid shit. You got to know a low life when you see one. He got a low life's ego, meaning the ego is dual. On one end it's arrogance, on the other end it's insecurity, but it's the same. They both attacking. Like the insecure motherfucker's attacking the motherfucker that's doing better than he is. You get it? You motherfucker think he better than everybody. You get it? That whole spill. That's the ego. When it's at the bottom of the barrel of itself. It done gave up on itself now. It thinks its job is to bring everybody else low. That's what I be telling a lot of y'all when y'all come in here. Stop thinking you not good enough for stuff. Say, why Salas got on $1,000 shoes? Cause $1 million shoe ain't better than me. The fuck do you mean? I'm slacking with $1,000 shoes in my mind. It's supposed to be butt-naked virgins making my fucking shoes out of dolphin meat. Nigga. According to my recollection, ain't nothing too expensive for me. What are you talking about? And so don't come in here speaking that blasphemy. I wouldn't do that to y'all. Ain't nothing too good for you. What the fuck are we even what are we talking about? You sharing it, right? I'm real, baby. Hey, make sure you sharing this shit with me, right? Hell yeah, man. You supposed to have everything in life. Why would they not want to give it to you? Yeah, you gonna share that shit, right? Okay, yeah, like I was saying. Y'all great. Y'all need to have everything. Say you gonna share it, right? If you ain't sharing it, then hold on now. Hold on. Hold on, you don't need to have nothing. You don't respect balance. But y'all get my point. Y'all have to build yourselves up, man. You can't have nice things if you don't feel like you fit for them. Life is not about you having nice things. Life is about you never feeling like you ain't deserving of it. I'm gonna say that again. Life ain't about you having a whole bunch of nice things. That's stupid. That's a sign of boredom. Life is about you never feeling like you not good enough for anything. When you get there, you good. Meaning when you get there, you ain't gonna be wasting your money on just any old thing. You get my point? But you're not gonna look at nothing as, oh, that's too expensive for me. I just don't want that. You get my point? There's things y'all want that I don't want. There's things I want y'all don't want. It ain't on y'all to buy the shit I want. You get what you want. The best of it, though. You like cheeseburgers? You make sure at least once a month you go eat the richest motherfucking burger that they got. You're not here just to experience the bum shit. I don't know who told y'all that. Fire them. They work for you for free anyway. Fire them. They ain't doing their job. And so y'all got to grasp. Stop listening to hard shit. Hate talk and all this dumb shit. It's about you getting your mind together, your spirit, which is your emotional state, together, getting rid of the envy, the lie. This is what my conscious cleansing teaches. This is what my conscious cleansing teachings. This is what they explain, basically, you know? How to remove the lie in things from self, the envy. I'll be speaking on people's egos in y'all envy. You do have people that are arrogant, very high in their ego. But you don't want to speak on an ego if it's coming from a place of envy. Meaning no one's ego bothers me. It wouldn't matter. You get my point? An ego is like money. Some motherfuckers got more than others. But everybody got some money. I don't care if it's $1. Everybody got, kids got $1. Everybody got some money. Everybody got some ego. You want to get to a place where you're around grounded people. I'm not too good for the best things in life. I'm not too good to sit my ass right here in that dirt. $300 jeans on and all that shit. I'll let them get dirty. I wouldn't care. They not better than my body. And nothing touch this motherfucking body but burn me slow this flower silk. Cause my body that good. Anything cheaper make me itch. Nah. Nah, let me stop. I went too far with the ego. But y'all get my point. You gotta practice it. Like, hold on, man. Nothing but mulberry silk touch me. You got to fake it till you make it. Like, it's the same in life. Y'all fake gangsters till y'all become real ones. I mean, all kids is fake gangsters. Every tough nigga you know that it's an OG. He was a fake gangster when he was a kid. I mean, he don't convince himself he was one. Then he went to jail and shit and got shot and all these things happened to him. It became real. But before all of those things, it was just something in his own mind he made up. He wasn't really no gangster. He didn't do nothing. But the life, you know, it prepared a plate for him. You want to be a gangster, the life will prepare the plate for you to have to go through everything to be. And you look up, you say, damn, I am a gangster. I didn't realize. That moment happened for me when I was 21. I was laying in the hospital, shot. I said, oh shit, I'm a gangster. They showed me the newspaper and shit, I was in it. I said, oh shit, I'm a... When you read yourself on paper, it's different. drug dealer gets shot. And I'm like, oh shit, I really am a gangster. I really am a gangster. You don't realize, to you just you know? You're just a good person trying to make it in this rough life to you. Then at some point you see from others' perspective. You say, hold on. I'm a criminal. I'm bad. I'm not a good person. Wait. But this is what wisdom is, man. Becoming aware. And so you adjust what ain't right. Throw away what you don't need. And so try to grasp. You have to become aware first. Peace and wisdom, then you Gutierrez. I'm not sure what you're saying about the sperm. You said I have a doubt about the sperm spirit. Everything I break down, I use real life reference, so ain't nothing you need to doubt. The sperm is the spirit, and that's that. Spirit is substance. Like the liquor store says, wine's are spirits. Again, spirit is always substance. Semen is a substance, meaning your spirit is a substance. Spirit is another word for substance. And so if you ever heard anybody say, how can the sperm be the spirit? I just want you to see the measure of how stupid they are. They don't understand words. If you don't understand words, how you going to understand anything after? That part. All of y'all came into this life because y'all was a sperm that got an egg, right? Somehow stupid fool can't grasp. The sperm is the spirit, the egg is the body. I'm not saying you stupid. I'm saying all of those that, you know, tried to convince y'all it ain't. Just measure the stupidity of them. I use real life reference, so it's hard to debunk something when you get it. I'm not giving y'all another man as a reference. Somebody else said what I said. This book said what I... None of that don't matter. Only thing matters is real life. And so I give you real life reference. That part. Ain't no other reference you need. But I'm not sure what you asking. You were saying if I don't have kids, my spirit. A lot of y'all minds is all scrambled up. Like I said, y'all have falsehoods in the brain. I don't know why none of this don't make sense to y'all. If you have a false perspective of things, or you already have things in your brain, and then I tell you a thing, so now you're blending it into your scrambled up perspective of life, wondering like I don't get it. Yeah, because you got a whole bunch of dumb shit that you ain't letting go. I'm not teaching you your shit that you know already. I'm teaching you something new. You keep merging it in with the dumb shit that you already know is going to be the reason why you stay dumb. A lot of y'all need to grasp that. I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all are a little slow. I'm not teaching you what you know already. I'm teaching you something completely new. If you holding on to the stupid shit you know already, you can just know that. Because what I'm teaching you ain't going to help you with that. It wouldn't matter if you convince yourself it is. It ain't. It ain't that. That part. The sperm is the spirit is a whole teachings. Mental healing, all these things are whole teachings from a beginnings to an end. You can't take whatever part you like and apply it to whatever you do. It ain't gonna work like that. That part. This is what most of y'all do. Y'all hear little things I say, y'all add it on to whatever y'all already have. It don't go with what you got. And so wisdom is an honor thing. Meaning y'all got to learn honor before y'all learn. Otherwise, you're flip-flopping in mind, so grasp or tangle your own brain up, not even realizing it. And so be mindful of the things I say. I went through extreme circumstances to acquire this wisdom. It's not something that you just get. It's a certain thing you have to do to get it. And so that's the first secret. Before you get wisdom, you have to be initiated. There's only two ways to get initiated. By another person who is initiated, or by shaving the ego down so much. You get it? Meaning the ego got to be taken away to the point where a person don't want to live. Not suicidal, but the ego has to be taken to a place y'all don't even know of. Not talking suicide, y'all know that, but to a place where only a person who's really old in age can grasp what I'm saying in regards to this ego being shaved down to nothing almost. And so these is the only two ways you can become initiated. By the ego being obliterated to the point where it's like, nigga, I don't think his ego gone. Like, this is when the person becomes new. Meaning I'm different than I was in the past. I took a time to myself. So for outside people that know me looking in, he disappeared for like a year or so, man. Like a time he was gone. I don't know what happened. Then the nigga came back renewed. Like he knew all this shit. You get it? It's like that. You disappear, when you come back, people see a clear difference. Like, what the fuck? On a divine level. Say, damn, how the fuck he know that? He didn't know that before. He didn't know that. He didn't say that last year. You get it? Your whole aura be different. more refined. But like I said, wisdom is a matter of being initiated, meaning y'all will never have wisdom. When I say wisdom, I mean the level of wisdom I have. Others that's wise and they speak a certain way where you like, yeah, they wise. I want to get to where my words is like that. You're not never gonna get there till you get initiated. And you're only gonna get initiated them two ways. There's less than 20 initiated people on this planet that have true wisdom of life. Knowing the purposes why we here, what here is. You get it? Truly knowing. You probably got less than 20. So these is y'all options. Meaning you got a better chance of shaving your ego, get initiated, than to meet another me to initiate you. And so we not talking the gang. We not talking men. We talking the real thing in life. Meaning there's higher orders than man. The same way y'all are brought into the unconsciousness of yourselves and y'all have no control. The day just comes to an end and the force just drags you into what y'all call unconsciousness. Y'all can't do nothing about it. That force ain't physical or nothing, but y'all feel it. Y'all call it sleep and you can't do nothing about it. You get it? So you got forces like that all in life y'all don't pay no attention to, just like that one. Wisdom being one. You can be initiated into wisdom the same way y'all are brought or initiated into y'all unconsciousness every night. Where you feel it and you know, but it's not a seeing thing. And so that's how wisdom is for me. Meaning wisdom is as real for me as unconsciousness is for y'all. The same way y'all go into unconscious and y'all know it, like that. I know wisdom, like physically. Like I said, it's an initiated thing. That's why I say I'm the wisest man on the planet, because none of y'all are wiser than me. There's really nothing y'all can do about it. It's deep. A lot of people don't get that. They think like it's a trick or something. It's nothing y'all can do about it. It's not up to y'all. It's just a force. I have more honor. Y'all think honor is nice. Don't got nothing to do with nice. Y'all have to learn to look with the God eye. Then y'all will see, like, yeah, Silas does have more honor than everybody. Now it makes sense. Y'all are looking from y'all manly, physical, fleshly perspectives of what honor is, which is steering to some good thing. Good is a part of the duality, meaning it's an opposites thing. It's an unbalanced thing. Opposites just make for imbalance, but it's the greater perspective in between and all around these two things. This is the balance. Like I said, y'all view things from one side or the other. So wisdom's a deep, deep thing. I always thought wisdom was like y'all did. You just get smart, but you get full. The same way y'all have a not knowing. If I say, what is life? And y'all like, y'all don't know. Y'all know like I don't. See how you have that figuring out feeling? Same way you have that, I have a reverse of that. Meaning I know everything. The same way you don't know nothing. That should be more scary to you than me knowing everything. Meaning, that's truly where the talent lies. Y'all view it in reverse. Like Solace knows everything, that's ego. Y'all don't know shit, that's ego. Fucking living this life, how y'all don't know nothing? Like, why y'all all got different answers for one thing and y'all all in the same place? If I ask all of y'all what's life, y'all all got a different answer, but y'all all live in this one same place. How the hell that happened? How everybody live in the same house? How your whole family live in the same house? But when I asked them, like, what's a bathroom and where is it, y'all all got a different answer for what a bathroom is and where it's at in the house. How could that happen? But everybody in the house is like, nah, we getting wise. How if y'all all in the same place and all got a different perspective? That don't make no sense. And so, grass, wisdom is noticing things like that. How y'all minds are flip-flopped inside out. What doesn't make sense makes sense to y'all. Y'all living in life not knowing the purposes of life for some reason makes sense to y'all. A man saying, I know everything in life, that doesn't. Wow. You here? You here just like here. Man, tell you, man, God is the unconscious sleep, meaning that force that pulls you into that void. You don't got no control over that thing. That thing lets you out of it. He give y'all awake. You feel me? I tell you, I mean, that's God. You got to get to learn that. It's deeper than that, though, but that's where it starts, the learning of God and where it is within self. Say, damn, that's deep. Like I just said something mad deep. I didn't. Y'all don't have no awareness. It's not amazing that I know that. It's amazing that y'all don't. But y'all don't want to view it that way. So y'all say like, nah, that nigga Solid's mad wise. Nah, y'all mad stupid. I'm really not even that wise. In the whole cosmos, I'm stupid. I don't even measure up to wisdom. So it's the deep thing, like, you have to adjust y'all perspectives. I'm not wise, y'all are stupid. But this is not what you say to people. So I just tell y'all like I'm the wisest person because that's the truth. But the real truth is I'm just regular smart and y'all have let yourselves go to the epitomes of y'all stupidity trying to blend in with the times. And so that's what happened. And so like I said, I'm really not that wise, but just here I am because, like I said, y'all don't like to hear it that way. I don't think y'all gonna want to hear it that way, so we just leave it as I'm really, really wise. And y'all are wise too, just not as wise as me. Like, this is how I know y'all prefer it to be. Like, that sounds better. Solace is the smartest person in life. And we're all smart too, but that's not the truth of the matter. Now, my phone is about to die. I want to thank all of you that gave back. I appreciate that. I also want to let you guys know I am the wisest person in life. That's not no bullshit. This shit go deep. Sometimes I have to ask myself if I'm